Hello, and welcome to Pharmacology. I will be your instructor going forward for this course. My name is Pat Ray. I've been a registered nurse for 45 years, and I've worked in all different disciplines of healthcare, including cardiac and surgical intensive care. I am also a certified coder and have several degrees, but you'll read about those in the welcome letter you should receive. Please let me know if you do not receive it on Monday. This term, we are going to talk about pharmacology and everything from ethics and morals involved with that to natural herbal substances to specific medications for different types of illnesses and conditions. So it's pretty broad over the 8 weeks, and I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody thinks about all of these different things that you've learned. A lot of people will say, I'm going to be in health information management or I'm going to be a coder. So why would I even need to learn about pharmacy? Isn't that up to the doctor? Isn't dosage calculation up to medical assisting? And yes, that does apply in certain situations. However, no matter what field of medicine you're in, you are at some point in time going to come across a need to understand and know pharmacology. You may not remember it off the top of your head, but it'll spark a little something in there that you'll say, I do remember seeing that in a class. Let me go find that information. So please apply yourself just as you would to any class to learn as much as you possibly can from this material while we spend this time together. As a reminder, you can contact me with questions and concerns through several different venues. I don't know all the answers, but I know a lot, and I am happy to see what I can do, so please reach out when needed. Remember the old adage, there are no stupid questions. However, there are some silly questions, and those are usually questions that come from me. So keep an eye out in discussion. You see something, you can say, oh, that's a silly question, but then see if it'll spark if you can figure out the answer. This is how we learn to creatively think. They talk about critical thought process. That's how we do it. So if you have a general question about the course, you can pose that in the Ask Your Instructor form. And I encourage you to do so because your classmates may have the same question. However, if you have a personal question, don't put that in there. You don't want to do that. You can email me that. There is an email function in the sidebar under Tools, and you can just drop me off an email, or you can call me. I have a voice recording box at 904 638 5482. Additionally, I have a Skype account at Pray105. I also hold a dedicated office hour each week on Mondays from, where am I holding at this term? 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right? Eastern Standard Time. I live in Florida. But here's the thing. I'm available for individual consultation. So don't be put off by that. If you live in Hawaii or California or Japan, we'll come up with a mutually agreed upon time that we can get together. Remember that term, mutually agreed upon time. All right? And so maybe you can't meet until 9 o'clock at night. And that's midnight my time. That's okay. As long as we both know what time we're meeting, I'll be there. I just want to be sure we both know the time so that I'm sitting here ready to talk to you when you're there ready to talk to me. And I say Japan because I've had a student in Japan and we set up a time. On Sunday and Thursday nights have an obligation from 9 p.m. until 4 a.m. So I get home about 5 a.m. And so that's a time that sometimes works for people in other venues. So we can always work that out. So remember to watch the announcements. There's important information there and many times tips on the assignments that will help you be successful. Try to get your work in on time. If not, please let me know in advance that there's an issue, that you're having some type of challenge to that, and you will do fine here. Um, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I just have to say I'm happy to be here with you. I am. And I look forward to seeing you in the class. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this. Have a great weekend.